Hey guys, let's jump in and look at how to build a list of HVAC and plumbing companies. This video is going to be for anybody that's trying to build a prospect list that they're going to use for either cold email, cold calling, direct mail, or combined of any of those services. So let's get started with Coldlytics. This is the platform that I've created with my partner Richard Francis to make list building quick and accurate, and give you access to more contacts than you're going to find in most other places, especially in this niche. So let's jump in and get your free account set up. Once you've entered your details here, we're going to go ahead and log into your account. Once you get logged in, let's click on the plus new button at the top to start a new task. Now we're going to start by setting the number of leads that we're looking for. So let's set this to 1,000 for this list. And then we're going to come down here to seniority level, and we're going to set this to owners and founders, really easy. Then we're going to scroll a little bit further, and under data sources, we have Google Maps / Google Business Profiles. Click on the blue text that says Realtors in Illinois. It'll pull up an example of what kind of search we're going to do. So right now, we are looking at Google Maps, and the reason we're doing this is because the Google Business Profiles on the left-hand side are rich with data that we want. So this is where we're going to start building our list. Let's search for HVAC and plumbing companies and we can stick to Illinois for this example. Okay, perfect. So we have a whole bunch of these types of companies now on the left-hand side. And so what we're going to do is we're going to copy this link. We're going to bring it back over to Coldlytics and paste it here. Boom. So now we've said we're looking for the owners and founders of these companies in this specific area. Let's scroll down to our advanced filters for a second. You may be looking for a company that is of a certain age. So you can say, it has to be between certain years of founding. Or one of the most popular use cases is that people are looking for a company that's fairly large. Let's say it's an HVAC company with more than 10 employees. Then let's come down to our additional notes. We're going to enter in here, looking for HVAC / plumbing companies in Illinois, can expand US wide if needed, if that's true. Or you can mention a different criteria, whatever is appropriate for the search that's best for you. So then we'll come over here to the blue next button and we'll keep going. By default, each list is going to have a first and last name, company name, job title, email address, and the website URL. And in this dropdown, we have lots of other data points. So let's take a minute to look at these as well. We can get you the link to their LinkedIn profile, so the owner's LinkedIn profile, the address of where they're located. We know we want that. The business phone number. You can also request a direct dial. We're going to keep going here through this list. Direct dial is a mobile number. If you haven't heard that term before, it's new to some people. Google review count. How many reviews do they have on Google? Google review score. What's their score out of 5? The link to their profile URL, and if they've claimed their Google profile. One of my favorite things to do with this data, guys, is that you can take this and look at it as a competitor analysis and say, Hayward's Plumbing and Heating has over 200 5-star reviews, and you guys only have 50 reviews. Google's going to prioritize the company that has more reviews. So let's get started on a campaign to help you guys increase the amount of reviews you have. Being able to call out the competition really shows that you know their space and that you know that particular company. We'll keep going through here. We have links that we can find for the Facebook profile, Instagram profile, LinkedIn profile of the company. Same with Twitter and TikTok. Pixel data is great because if you're selling a PPC management service, maybe you're not, but if you are, this is great information because if they have the Pixel installed for tracking conversions, it means that they intend to spend money on advertising. So that's a great positive signal for you. Google Analytics, if you're doing web development, web optimization, knowing if they have Google Analytics installed is a good insight. If you're selling e-commerce services or advertising, knowing if they have an e-commerce website is good as well. In this case, for HVAC, it's not going to be as relevant. You can find it if their website's been built on WordPress and how fast that website loads. And if you're selling PPC services or rather SEO services, knowing how fast their website loads compared to their competitors is another great angle you can take to call out examples and say, on average, we know that companies in your area, their websites load in about 5 seconds. We can get you to 2 seconds, which is going to push you up in the rankings of Google. So let's keep going here. Now that we've set our data points, we're going to give this task a nickname. We'll call it HVAC in Illinois. and then we'll click on Start Task. So the next question is, how much does this cost? What's it cost to use the service? Let's jump over and look at our pricing page. We'll click on your username in the top right corner, and then click on Account Settings. So depending on the volume of contacts that you're going to be sourcing per month, this is the best way to look at this. So most people are sourcing 400 or more. I would recommend going with this plan if you're doing around 400, or if you're doing 1,000 or more per month, the Pro plan is best for you. And the price that you pay per contact is at the bottom. It ranges from 59 cents on the light plan, giving you 100 a month, is 99 cents. So it's all based on how many contacts you're going to be reaching out to. The credits do roll over each month as long as you have an active subscription. And so from here, you can click on Subscribe to Basic or Pro, add your payment method, and go from there. Then you'll be able to come back to your dashboard by clicking on Tasks and Actions and starting the task. And it's as simple as that. That's how you build a list of HVAC and plumbing companies using Coldlytics. And so the final product that you'll receive is a spreadsheet. You'll get an email from us within 24 hours, and it will be all the data points you've requested as column headers, and you'll have email addresses, phone numbers, everything that you were looking for ready to go on a spreadsheet, and we'll email that to you. So that's how to use Coldlytics to build a list of HVAC and plumbing companies. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.